Hey y'all, July 21st, 2025. Several of you in Nevada and some in Tennessee wanted to see our house and some of the surrounding property. Also out at Lake Las Vegas. So that's our house there. Beautiful wooded area. There's Mike next door. Nice little private cul-de-sac we have here. Beautiful woods. All of this across the street is POA property. They cannot build there. Look at these woods behind the house. Isn't that something? Grass is usually dark green. Had very little rain lately. It rained today earlier. That was nice. Fixed this up when we first moved in. This turned out to be beautiful here on the front. Didn't fill those two pots this summer yet. Beautiful woods here. The neighbors and us cut down any trees that we thought might fall during storms. What a beautiful view out the front of the house too, when you look out at the street here. Okay, I'm opening up the door here. This is the best garage that we've ever had. It's a two-door garage, and it's huge in here. All can lights throughout. Very bright in here at night if you want it to be. We did have a water system put in. So some of you are going to find some of this interesting or not interesting. I'm making this video because people have asked me for different various reasons. I don't need to go into all the reasons. That'll kind of bore you. The shelves here are the strongest I've ever had. It's all thick wood. The guy that did it, the carpenter, actually used the flooring from in the house. So that turned out pretty neat. Got the Harley trike in here. That's actually for sale. So you come in, and this is the top of the line laminate flooring nowadays. In fact, we just detailed the house today. This is the LG top loaders, very highly rated, working out very well. Nice little view out the window here. Some shelving there to sit down on. Okay, so you come in, and here's the kitchen. I'm going to start in the back bedroom. Linen closet space here. Okay, this is the back bedroom, nice queen size bed. Now, these bedrooms that the builder put in are bigger than any house we've had. They're large bedrooms. Out of 5 or 6 houses we've had, some of them are very small. So we call this our tree house. The reason we call it the tree house, which you're seeing now, is here's this beautiful woods back here. And again, this is all POA property all the way back. It's probably about 100 yards or more of a football field. We didn't put the riprap rock in the white because it doesn't look very nice. So this is the more prettier looking rock, river rock it's called. You can zone in on this a little closer. There you go. It's a big area back here. It looks good though. Okay, the second bathroom. Now, this door here was $2,500 because there's a company that comes in and lasers it. Very heavy and smooth. they laser this and they guarantee it for life. It's not just buying this thing See the line right here? Here we go. It's not just buying this thing at Home Depot and having a handyman put it in. They have their own guys that actually put this in. So it's for looks. We haven't had to use this thing yet, but you never know when you need to get in there. Okay, this is the think tank of our world here. So just got this. I had a 25-year-old system. It was great. No problems with it. Windows 7, and it putzed out, and then Windows said they're not going to do upgrades anymore. So this is it, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of this. It's a whole new system. And this is out the side of the house here, down where those rocks are. Nice trees to look at out here. This is the neighbor's yard. They did a good job on working everything up. Up, see, there it is. Motion sense. Things got facial rec too if I sit down. Nice pantry. So the kitchen here, we're getting ready to pack up for tomorrow. The kitchen here has got the nice kind of like creamy grayish color cabinets. This countertop's been great. This thing's very nice looking. It cleans easy. They did a great job on this brick back here, or tile. I mean, that is real tile. That's not fake that they put in. And I like the sink, actually. That's protected with the grate. And the water system's here too, down there. Sue really digs this water system here. It's actually got some extra minerals in it, I guess. I kind of take whatever comes out of the house. Beautiful, beautiful furniture from Haverty's. Haverty's is pretty well known. We like that. Got this put in. Frame shop guy in the area in Farragut, Tennessee had a gentleman in from South Korea, and he brought this stuff to the store. It took us 2 hours. We actually looked through about 200 of these things, and you can see different designs in this if you play with it a little bit, kind of like when you're looking at the clouds. Very interesting. This one here is also beautiful. So this is our view when we eat all the time. There's that river rock down there again. Here's the huge forest. It's wonderful to watch the squirrels. Fox go through here, coyotes. Let's see if there it is down there a little bit where they walk around. Back down in there. That thing will come up a little bit with the water. Absolutely no water issues with this backyard. Goes out that way, all the way up to those trees. There's the kitchen, the garage door coming in. Beautiful view while you eat dinner. Some of the squirrels actually hang out right on this thing sticking out here while we're eating. It's pretty interesting. This is a new design here, the screen. This is a nice porch that they had put in. Weber grills. I always liked Weber grills all my life. By the way, back to the screen. We don't have a screen door. This thing just folds in here on this little area right in here. But this is pretty neat what they do here. It just folds in. You don't have a screen opening and closing. Okay, oh God, okay, it's quite humid here today in Knoxville. Okay, again, the gentleman's from South Korea. look at this. This is real looking when you stand in front of it. Nice little piece there to go with it. So the builder kind of contoured this wall here. I'll go closer to it in a minute, but there's the view out there again at the forest. While you're sitting here watching TV, you've actually got both of these windows like this. He actually put in a bigger front door too. This is a huge door. Okay, there's that view out there I talk about again. So this is how tall and big this door is. Here's the front of it. Nice looking door. Had golden retrievers in the past. They are beautiful animals. Great breed. That's Mr. Duncan there. Unfortunately, Houston lived till about 11. Duncan only lived till he was 8. They all get that sarcoma. They're doing studies on it with the Goldens. Oh yeah, here's the contoured wall here. Okay, so let's get it from the back view here. Nice fan up there. Again, the gentleman from South Korea. This thing's absolutely beautiful. The stairs going up. There's 2 lights. The sky looks real. He's got these. Here's a close-up of it. Look at that. The stairs, the flowers. Look at how he did the stone. Isn't that something? Definitely, you don't need those this time of year. Less taxes here, folks, in Tennessee, much less than Illinois, and definitely we're getting ready to pack tomorrow. We're heading out back to a project we're working in Lake Las Vegas. They don't make these anymore, so the movers tell me. But anyway, again, with the bedroom size, here's the other view on the other side of the house with the river rock in the back. And this forest. When you're out there at night, I probably should do it more often. I don't do it enough, but when you're out on the deck at night, there it is again. It is pitch black back here, and it's a very quiet area. This is the Mialacqua section of Tellico Village. It's extremely quiet. So look at the size of this thing. This is not fake wood either. This reminds me of Key West. Soon I got down there over last Christmas for the first time. It was a blast. Key West is a blast. Destin Beach and the Panhandle's good, Pensacola, but Key West was a blast. Okay. Nice size on the closet in here. Okay, so this is a little bit bigger bathroom than some in the area. It kind of contoured the wood there around the glass there. This is just a little bit bigger. We haven't found anything yet for this wall. Very nice area. You shut this for a minute. Okay, so you come in here sometimes, look at that view out there. And again, those are POA property across the street there. They cannot build there. So the tub here, believe it or not, we've lived here 2 years and it has been tested. We haven't used it yet. Just haven't had an inkling to use it yet. Maybe we should soon. It's a pretty neat looking shower. We got the window up here. This thing we can take off, move it around. We had a lady come in with her daughter, and we pay for this about every maybe 8 months or so. They thoroughly clean the floor. It looks brand new. There's no little pinkish stuff in here. It doesn't look like the grout's dirty. And they actually, if they have to put some stuff in, they actually match the color. Some of the soap was getting into this area, So what they did is cleaned it all and put some of the color grout in there. And they actually do it from the top on all the way around. They do all the way around, not just the back wall, and they do the entire floor. They do a great job on that. Okay, so there we go. The side of the house has some beautiful bushes, and one of my handyman actually painted the stucco looking stuff that the builders use. He painted it black because you'll see out here that, you know, the gutters are black, the soffit fascia, you know, some of the stuff on the wood out here is black. So around the whole house, just on the bottom part, it's really nice. Weber grills I brought up before, had them all my life. This thing's unbelievable. It's called a Napoleon. They actually have the flavor bars in there on different levels. It goes up and down, up and down. There's different burners in this thing. It cooks like you won't believe, but it is twice the price of a Weber grill. So, oh, by the way, down in the crawl space, while we're looking at the view here, the builder did a great job in the crawl space. It's called encapsulated. He did not leave it dirt. He didn't put the cheap black stuff down there. He actually did the thick white. He wrapped it with the little triangles in there, the mesh. He actually wrapped the posts. He did it halfway up to the insulation, and it is a stand-up crawl space. You can walk around down there with the electric furnace. It's what they do down south here. And then there's a heat pump outside that looks like an air conditioner would look up north. It's not an air conditioner, it's a heat pump. But the encapsulation underneath the house in the stand-up crawl space, he did a fantastic job. Some of my bug guys that come in just to spray and check for stuff, it just, you know, rave about what it looks like down there compared to some of the other builders do. Okay, so again, here's this pantry. Okay, this goes up to the bonus room. So we've done this before when we used to live in Illinois. Okay, so let's start with this here. So this is your LG dual inverter. Right now, this is freezing coming out of here. It really works. It's a little square thing outside the house. It works pretty well. We did get carpet up here, okay? And this is what it looks like. We really didn't do too much up here. We could paint it sometime, you know, add a couple of things. Got a 65-inch screen up here. And this is what I was showing all of you at the beginning of the video. Nice little quaint, quiet cul-de-sac. Mikey next door's got some beautiful stuff there. In fact, hold on, let me go to the other window. The sun's gonna be coming around there. Penny Mustard back in the day. Oh my gosh. Penny Mustard made furniture in Illinois like you won't believe. This thing's lasted for years and years. It doesn't feel a day old. Nice little nook over here. There we go. Let's get away from the screen here. Mike next door did a lot with the backyard. That looks good. Little fake grass back there for little Lucy. The builder, it's the same builder, by the way. There's only one house on this block that was a different builder, but right next to me and on the other side is the same builder. By the way, I don't want to dig up his card, but his name is Greg Letsetsko. The number is 865, area code 283-7121. 865-283-7121. Greg Letsetsko. He's actually building a house around the corner that's somewhat equivalent to this. It's a little bit bigger, I believe. There we are with the trees again. And there's the little nook into the front door. This thing I need to use more often. Okay, so that's it. This is Mike and Sue, 847-280-1958. When you get a chance, hop into YouTube and check out Lake Las Vegas. If you put in retirement Lake Las Vegas, you're going to see a realtor named Micah Bleacher. He's an older guy with some round glasses. A lot of knowledge out there, a lot of knowledge with California, everybody moving into Nevada. Also, with Lake Las Vegas on YouTube, you're going to see some good videos with Olga. However, Micah is our realtor out there. Okay, so a lot of you wanted to see this in the last year. I finally was able to do this, and thanks for watching.